fish bites and some
Okay.
and some cauliflower. There's a couple pieces
Yum, yum.
Yeah, some more cauliflower down there.
Yes. Hello, everybody. For those of you who will be tuning in later, hello. For those of you who will be tuning in now, hello. Welcome, welcome to my page. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be alive to get on and just share. This is the final, well, not I want to say final, but for the month, the final live with Marcina. And at this point, I'm hoping those of you who are subscribed to my channel and those of you who are on my Facebook page, which I need to log into now, that you all have gotten a chance to listen to the song "Hide Me," and I had some people who actually submitted some questions. Submitted some questions to me about just some, because today is supposed to be a Q&A. And in addition to that, I was like, maybe I'll play something. We'll see. We'll see. I'll play a little something for you guys, because I just want to thank you for being on this journey with me, and just thank you for those of you who have just been supportive of my music ministry. And yeah, I just really am appreciative. So I figure I'll leave you all with a little additional gift of music. Yes. So, okay. So anyway, I guess what I'm gonna start off with is there's some people who asked some questions. So let me see if I can pull it up here. Let's see. Okay. Big shout out to Kevin Garner, who is on the side. On the side. Oh, we start the live video. And I'm so sorry. What time was it? I was supposed to go live at 5 o'clock. We had some little things to take care of beforehand, and so I was not able to go live right away at 5. But it's okay. No worries. That's the beauty of the internet. We can just go go ahead and press on forward anyway, and you can watch it later if you had not watching it now. So I was so happy because some people assigned I put a Facebook, or I put an Instagram post out saying last Q&A. Go ahead and submit to me submit any questions that you have for me. So I've got one question from Jayla Johnson, and Jayla, she said she wanted to ask, what inspired you to get into music, and who taught you how to play the piano? Thank you, Jayla, for that question. So, Alan Mason taught me how to play the piano. But before that, actually, it was, I will say that my older sister, Angie, she played the piano, and so we had the same teacher. Angie is 7 years older than me, and so as a younger kid, I was hear her playing the piano, and we were always in church too. So you hear the music. We grow up with music all around us, so that's that. But so I developed an ear. I remember before I even I started in clarinet when I was in 4th grade, and it was the clarinet that my mother, or that my sister Daphne had, and so so she was like, she said, I said, Mom, I want to play violin. Like when I got to like that age where we could join the band, and I said, Mom, oh no, I said, Mom, I want to play viola, right? And she was like, you're gonna go in there and play that clarinet that we have already paid for. so yeah, shout out to Nettie Burr's mom, yes. But my parents were always like really musical, so I think my mother even, before I was born, she was in lessons for a little bit. Well, anyway, so she fostered that, they fostered that connection. But Alan Mason was the one who taught me how to play. And because my mother put me in piano lessons, at that point I had been playing music for like about 2 years. And I'll share something with you. Okay, I'm hoping y'all can hear this. Okay, I hope it sounds good enough. But before I actually physically learned how to play piano or really learn it, y'all know the song by, the old heads may know the song, by Janet Jackson. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's something I want to tell you. Da, 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 da. Y'all remember that song? Those of you who you know, yeah. Let's wait a while before it's too late. Let's wait a while. So I had come up with that song. I had figured that song out. Like I think I was maybe been like in 4th or 5th grade, and we had a ballroom piano playing that. I played that, so that's where I knew I was like I had a gift. Somebody is okay. Hold on one second. Let me see something. I hear some clicks and so that's just a little bit of the history. Who's that? Oh, hey Seth. Hey Jayla. Yes. So thank y'all for okay. So that is the background. I went all around Robert Hood's barn about the background, but whatever. But that's how it is. That's what it was. Okay. So thank you, Jayla, for your questions. All right. And just FYI, I mentioned my sister Angie. Jayla is Angie's daughter, my niece. Okay, and Seth too. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I'm surprised. Okay, so y'all are up late. It's like an 8-hour difference from where we are to there. I think it's at 1 o'clock in the morning out there, and I think it is. They're nighthawks like me. Lord, they're nighthawks. Okay, so the next question was, so what's the next question? Let's see. Okay, and that's from Seth. So hey, what's the story behind your new single Hide Me? Okay, so the story is okay, so what is the story? So when I was playing, no, seriously, when I was playing when I was coming up with this song, there was a gospel song that by somebody who one of like these superb choir masters, right? And he wrote this song, and so what I heard it differently in my head. It wasn't a remix, but it's just, because it just was just like, I heard it being played in my head differently. So I said, okay. The story behind it is really, it's I guess it's spiritual. It's like, hide me. In the shadow of his wings, he will hide me. In the shadow of his wings, he will hide me. Hide me so the world can do me no harm. So it's a prayer. It's a prayer, and how I was structured it. I was inspired to structure it was like a very, I want to say chant-like, because if you listen to it, it's kind of it's how I think that a lot of us, those of us who are spiritual and pray, like you tend to pray a certain way, and even with songs that I sing a lot. Well, you look at the Book of Psalms. The Book of Psalms are all songs, right? Because that's what Psalms means. It means songs, but they're all prayers, and So the story behind it is that it's a prayer to God for Him to hide me in His secret place, okay, in the shadow of His wings, okay. And so then, like the verse says, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in the shadow of the Almighty. I'm not gonna stray. So those are the prayers and the thoughts that I have in my, or the desires of my heart. I was like, I want to stay in the protection, under the protection of God. I really do. And not to say we're not gonna step out and do things. We're gonna make mistakes and stuff like that. But if I can acknowledge that, God is my protector, then I'm gonna try to do what I can, do my part, so that way He can actually fully work in me and protect me the way He needs to. If He's giving us, like, giving me like a message of, oh, don't do that, or it's a still small voice. Sometimes it's just like, no, you shouldn't have did that. And you thinking, and you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have did that. So like it's a relationship with Him that gives me that opportunity to, just to the desire to want to stay in His protection. And then there's so many forces and so many there's evil forces in the world. The Bible says that there's spiritual wickedness in high places. We can't see everything that's coming our way, but God can see everything. He already knows what is there for us, or what's gonna happen in the future. So, or if there's things where He's like, okay, this is the way, go this way, then we have to, or I have to be in the mind frame of, okay, I'm going to listen to Him, and listening and obeying Him is helps us to stay in that shadow and that protection. Okay, so yeah, the story behind it is, listen to God and stay under Him, so that way you can have the best life, that He's set out for you to have. I think, I don't even know if I was going through anything at that time, but we going through stuff now, ain't we? Pandemics, people, just hate crimes against different groups of people, the warfare of races and war all over the world. I'm not being negative, but I'm just saying that that's the stuff that we have to deal with, and we also have to recognize recognize that there's an enemy out to try to devour us and break us down spiritually. So, but God is greater than him. He says, the scripture says, greater is He in me than he that's in the world. So, yeah, God's protection. Yes, it does. Seth, yes, it does. And shout out to Seth J. Fox. That's it. So yeah, protection. That's it. It's a prayer of protection. Yeah. So let's wait a while. Jayla laughed at me, but Jayla, do you know that song? I don't know if Jayla know. I'm going through the things. They're laughing at me, but that joy, that song was the bomb. I love that song. I love that song so much. Yes, I'm not gonna play anymore because I don't know if they're gonna if I'll get cited or something, or they say you have to take it down. I don't know about all that. I didn't play enough of it. Plus I forgot the words anyway. So yeah, but yeah, you can put it on YouTube. Janet Jackson, Let's Wait a While. That was the first song I played, just off the ear, off the cuff. So, and yeah, so that's it. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Thank you guys for submitting your questions. I got 2 questions. So yeah, and that's very helpful to me. So next things, like I said before, or in previous videos, I'm just gonna be continuing working on my second album, or this is Hide Me is gonna be part of the second project, my second project. So I've got a number of songs that are in the queue that I've already kind of recorded, but they just need to be, like tweaked up and stuff. So just be on the lookout later this year for some more releases. And going to continue collaborating with my partner Herbert Brown. We're working on some things together, and I'm going to probably reach out to a few other people just for this project. Because we have to collaborate and coordinate. Yes. So, and it always makes the process much better, because when you bring people together, it's bring people together. You put I need to then it just puts a different spin on things, and you're like, I didn't think of it that way, or they heard that. Seth, we need to collaborate. That's what we need to do. Yeah. So I'm telling you, we need to collaborate. Did I put it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you too, Jayla. It's good to see you too. Love you so much. Oh, yeah. So my people in the chat, they themselves they have their own YouTube and web pages. Jayla's a lifestyle and travel blogger. I was watching your blog, Jayla. So, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, okay, come on with it. So, all right, I'm going to. We got to chat about that. We're going to have to chat offline, or so we can collaborate. Yeah, because we definitely need to. I would love to. One thing, if you ask me, what's one thing you want to do, it's like one big project that you really want to do aside from what I'm doing. I want to actually get my whole family together, because the whole family's musical. I'm just a person, a sample of where I've come from. Okay. And we don't all play instruments, but a lot of us are just musically inclined. We just love it. It's like I think everybody has a soundtrack of life. And so, some ideas for me, I'm like, okay, it would be so cool to do like some type of cover project that can be representative of the soundtrack of our family. Like, just, so that's something that I really want to do. So I've said it before. I've written it down, but now I'm saying it live, because it's like, okay, if I say it, it's gonna come into fruition. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, that'd be so great. So Seth, we got to get together. But yeah, so Jayla is. I told you my niece Jayla. She's on here. You guys, you got to check her YouTube out. Jayla, what's your YouTube handle again? I think it's Jayla, but that's her. Yeah, that's what it is. She just came on here, and then Sethi J Fox Music. He's the musician and everything. Yeah, so we'll have to collaborate and do some things. So you have a lot of talent out here. Okay, so I think that's it. That's everything. I played a little bit for you guys, right? I should play something. Maybe I should play something. Kev, you got anything you want to play?
Oh.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Sunday.
Oh Lord. Okay, Kevin says Sade.
Couldn't love you more.
Oh yeah. I played this at my first album. Thank you, Jayla, for sharing. Sharing. So yes. Jayla, I'm gonna crack up. I'm laughing. Before I start playing, I was watching watching your workout with me video. You had me cracking up laughing. She had me cracking up laughing on here. Play Heal the World. Oh, Oh, oh shoot. Heal the world. I'm gonna start there. You talking about for Michael, MJ? Heal the world, make it a better place. Better place. That one. For you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. That one. That's the only one I know. I don't know the rest of the song. I'm probably in the wrong key too. And then you said, or my favorite jazz song. One song. Okay, so a song I'm working on right now is wait a minute. That's way shorter. That one. Better key than I would have been in. That's like a bunch of pentatonics. Oh, but yeah, I'm working on that song. Oh yes, I think that's a great idea. You and Seth should play a couple songs together on Instagram. I think that's a great idea, Jayla. Yeah, we just need to coordinate a time. We need to coordinate a time that is, well, I guess right now is probably a good time because you guys are up almost 2:00 in the morning. Just up. Better keep that beauty rest. Yeah. So that's it. So Kevin, you said Kevin is requested over here the Sade song. It's the weekend. That's our excuse for being up. Yeah, okay. Thank y'all. I know you guys are. I really appreciate it. Jayla said, "Hey, Uncle Kevin."
Hey. What's up?
He said, "Hey, what's up?" Oh, you heard him in the background. Oh, ooh, la 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 la. Oh, right now, baby, take me by the hand, come on, be my darling, be the one I wouldn't want to lay or ever love with another. That's good, Jayla. I'm glad. If anyone in the world could give me what I wanted, I wouldn't want for all that I have. Yeah, could not love you more if I tried. Yeah, that Love Deluxe album from Sade is like It's like, I love that album so much. I know she's had other things since then. However, that's like one of the best ones in my mind. It just was so, oh my gosh.
It's her best album.
Huh?
It's her best album.
Oh, okay. Kevin said it's her best album. Shout out to Sade. If you want to come work with me, please do. No. Okay. J-Lo, I'm glad you're doing your assignments while watching. Yes. Continue on with those studies. That's right. School comes first, and it'll take you far. So, okay. So when's the jazz album coming out? Oh Lord, you know what? That's also on my bucket list. Whatever, to do an actual jazz album. I did do a jazz album in my senior year and stuff. What's up, Skyla? Yeah, I did a jazz album, and when I was in high school, shout out to South Hagerstown High School, and so like our band teacher, Tony Domenico. He was rough, but he was cool when we were in like jazz band and stuff. I'm not even going. I'll tell another story in a minute, but whatever. So, like we had I was in jazz band, and then he asked 4 of us from the band if we wanted to be in a jazz combo. And so that gave us like a lot. It gave me some additional, more hands-on approach than just having a big group. So that was such an instrumental time for me. So we actually, he selected us, and he said, "Listen, you have an opportunity to do a CD, to record a CD in the studio." We were like, "Bet." And by we, I mean it was me. It was Mike Kuhn. What's up, Mike? You know what? There's some people in your lives that like just high school was a fun time. Not everybody can say that, but it was really fun for me because I was a band geek and jazz geek and whatever. Okay, it's what it is. So Mike Kuhn, and then Adam Hanlon, who's a trumpeter, just like a dope. Mike played the bass. He played the upright, and he played the electric. I hope he's still playing. I hope you're still playing, Mike. But and then it was and then the other person, our drummer, was Miller. Matt Miller, right? And so there, we're still, as far as I'm aware, we're still doing our thing on our jazz, still playing. So I know Matt he had his own band and everything. So Hagerstown, that's what we did. So what we got to, our group was called Round Midnight. No, Just Before Midnight, because we based it on Thelonious Monk. Around midnight, but we didn't play that song on there. But yeah, so because we were like all minors, we were like 17 and like I think 14 through 17. Mr. Domenico was like, "Why don't we call our group Just Before Midnight?" So like, okay, yeah, sure, all right, because you guys are minors anyway. You shouldn't be out past 12. So we'll just call it Just Before Midnight. So there's a CD around sitting. I don't even. It's probably not in print anymore. But it actually was like the album was a bunch of jazz tunes we liked. We played like Impressions, I think, and we played by John Coltrane. We played what else did we play? I forgot what else we played. I just know we did that and some other ones. It was probably like about. We played. I haven't played it. song. Yeah. And that's Rhythm Changes. And so like that song is like one of those things when they say rhythm changes because it's based off of that song. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my band who can ask for anything more. That's Rhythm Changes. Okay, for those who don't know that, okay. But the music heads will probably know that. So yeah. Yeah, so that song was on there. And y'all be forgetting. Lord, maybe it's because as we age. Take care of your mind, people, because I can't remember names of songs sometimes, but I know I can remember the tunes. So anyway, so that was on there, and so the CD was actually the CD was a the CD was called Just Before Midnight. That was the group. That's what we called it. Somebody took a picture. It was like a black and white picture and stuff. We were like all sitting trying to look cool. Cool. I think we were on the steps outside of the school, but it worked. It worked out. I just remember when I played on that. Like when I listened back to it, I was like, oh my gosh, I sound so choppy. But that's how it is when you start growing as a musician. You're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was playing like that, or but it's cool. But it was actually a fundraiser for South High. They ended up we didn't get no money for that. We were like, do we get paid for this? He's like, oh no, it goes to the band program. So we did a lot of things like little things like that, and it was cool. And then there we had some gigs too. So yeah. Yes. So yeah, I that's my little journey, my history, that you guys share, Oh, hey, Ange. Hey, what's going on? Lord, I'm surprised she's up. Lord. That's my sister Angie's on. She yeah, that's what I was talking about. She was the one who was playing the piano and stuff, and we had all this music, and I heard her playing things like Billy Joel and So It Goes, da 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 da. I forgot the words. See, I don't know the words. And so it goes. On vacation. Y'all, I forgot. It's called and so It Goes. All right. So I remember that. Angie. Yeah, that is what my sister played and stuff. And I remember Angie sings a lot, but she was and she's a really excellent, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. I don't know how that one goes. I have to look that up. But yep, she played that all the time and stuff. But Angie, her expertise is really singing. So she played. I think all of us learned how to play. Mom put us all in lessons. Yeah, she was. Seth said you were playing. Yeah, she was. She was playing. Yeah. Well, we trying. We trying, but I don't know. The Skyla, what's going on? I don't know if I can see anybody. Oh, okay. I'm saying, hey, Skyla. Thank you for joining me, Skyla. It's a family affair. Every time I have these lives and things like that, we got to support a family. So our blood. I got my cousin up on here, and my niece and nephews. Everybody's growing up so fast and everything. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you, yeah, for those comments. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We have all this music and all this stuff inside. We've got to get together and really do something, because time is fleeting. So we need to organize something. I just need organization help. Sometimes I just need somebody to be like, okay, I'll set up the schedule, and then let's go from there. So yeah. But yeah, so anyway. Okay, so I did a few things. Please, if you guys have not done so, if you haven't, I would appreciate it, and you will too, if you visit my website, themarcina.com, and y'all see it right there. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I'm circling it, but you can just check it out, and then you see that I've got the songs also on iTunes and Spotify. It's on it's a few different it's a whole lot of different streaming platforms it's available for. Jayla, I'll be on the drums. We should definitely make a family soundtrack. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hold you to the fire then, for that. Okay, so you will be on the drums, Jayla, and I guess and Andrea. Yeah. So yeah, for those who don't know, I got two little girls, and Andrea, I had her in drum lessons for a while. She was practicing and learning her drums and stuff. Good to see you too, Jayla. Love you, honey. Love you so much. So yeah, we've got the people in our family to do stuff, so it's cool. So yeah, so check out my website, and there's a link on the website, or you can go to this link, the marcinagarner.bandcamp, and that is where Jayla and Andre, that is where my music is found. Okay, if you want to actually purchase it. And I will say this, the price, the money that I'm gonna generate from this is just gonna help me, it's gonna help me to continue to produce the project that I have, because it's important. So yeah, that's it. Listen, I gotta say one more thing. I just enjoyed this week was one thing that I really enjoyed this week was watching the Oscars. I loved it. I don't know if y'all watched the Oscars, but it was cool. It was cool. I just wish Chadwick had won at the end. I'm not saying Anthony Hopkins should not have won Best Actor, because I mean, Kevin say it's Anthony Hopkins, but Chadwick Boseman, he that's our man. I miss that man so much, and it would have been nice if they had given him that Oscar posthumously. So yeah, but Questlove, Questlove is like one of my favorite musicians in the Roots crew, and so it was just really cool to see how they did that, how they set up this program, a little more culture into the group. And I think the funniest part was seeing Glenn Close do the butt. Glenn, don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I can say. Don't do it. So yeah, that was just really cool. It was a cool experience that I enjoyed watching this week. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna get off of here now, y'all. Download the single. Download the single. Check out my website. Follow me on my social media platforms, and and also, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I'm going to actually be posting some more things. My YouTube channel is, you can actually, you're going to find songs. You'll find like of course my songs on there, but you also see some things like with regard to, I teach lessons. I do actual music lessons for students, and so I have some material up there for anybody who's looking for, look for music. Good night, Angie. Love you. I love you. Bye, Seth. Love you guys. Enjoy your evening. Okay. Yeah, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. My family, they're over in Abu Dhabi, so we haven't seen them in a while. Miss them. So it's cool to connect, you know. So anyway, so you'll see a few different things on my website, but it's all music, mostly music related, and I have some more content coming out soon. I'm working on some things, and for those of you who are on, y'all let me know if there's some particular things that you want that you actually would like to see on my YouTube page or my Facebook. What things would you guys like to see? My plan is that I'm going to go online. I think I'm going to start going on. I'll be doing like a live maybe once a month, just to say, hey, what's up? Give y'all a little encouragement. So you let me know, guys. Y'all let me know if there's any content you would like me to see. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. I'll see you soon, Angie. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Yep. So just let me know, because you can actually comment in the description below and just let me know if there's any things you like. Okay, what do what do you do in the course of a day? Those types of things. What's your house look like? You may not want to see that, but I'm in my bedroom now, as you can see, and my baby Lord, my husband's went to sleep. He's been working hard. So yeah, you guys just let me know. I really want to do content that's going to, bring you guys some joy and, bring you guys some, just something, interactive and entertaining, but authentic. So, so yeah, let me know. Okay. All right. Much love, y'all. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. TheMarcina.com, MarcinaGarner.bandcamp.com. Hide Me is available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, and on iTunes in particular, if you guys are on that. All right. So add me to your playlist. Add me to your playlist. Add me to your playlist. Okay. Because the more spins I get, the more it comes up. Okay. All right. Much love. Oh, and follow me on YouTube. Okay. You can also join me on Instagram. Okay. All right. And my Instagram handle is @CamisPro. Take care. Bye. Like and share.